Hi guys, back again with me on Latest Movie Stories. By the way, how are you loyal viewers of Latest Movie Stories? I hope you are all well, because on this occasion Latest Movie Stories will discuss and review a film entitled Torque 2004, the story of Cary Ford, a motorcycle racer who is caught in a vortex of slander and revenge. With every turn of the wheel, he proves that the truth is sharper than a knife. Prepare yourself, because here the action never stops and the adrenaline never runs out. And if you like this channel, as usual, please subscribe so you don't miss other interesting videos from Latest Movie Stories. The story begins in scorching California. Ford, a rider who drives an Aprilia RSV, has just returned from Thailand. He stops by a restaurant just to take some memorable photos with his girlfriend, Shane. However, on his way out, he is confronted by two angry men who turn out to be participants in an illegal street race that Ford had just freestyled.
What is it about driving cars that make...
A fight ensues, and Ford easily knocks them both out.
You can do something about these dirty windows?
Right.
Moments later, his two old friends, Val and Dalton, came to greet him.
Dalton, late as usual? Right.
After some time together, the three of them went to a motorcycle community gathering to meet Shane. On the way, they accidentally provoked the Reaper's motorcycle gang. Junior, the younger brother of gang leader Trey, was displeased and chased them. Ford and his friends were eventually surrounded.
Forward. Right now.
Fortunately, the arrival of the police broke up the tense situation. At the event, Ford finally met Shane, who was still upset because Ford had suddenly left for Thailand.
I tried to call.
Yeah, but my phone was tapped for 6 months. That was skip town right before federal agents raided my shop, waving...
Ford had fled because he was accused of stealing a motorcycle and being involved in a drug case, which was all slander. The situation heated up again when the Hellions gang, led by Henry, a drug lord, arrived. Henry accused Ford of stealing his motorcycle, when in fact, he was after the drugs hidden inside. Henry gave Ford until the next afternoon to return the motorcycle.
You got till sundown to hand over my bikes.
You got to the bottom of this beer. Explain away.
Ford explains to Shane that Henry deliberately used him as a scapegoat to distract the FBI.
I don't really like him, but he was a pain.
But which is it, more of a left?
Elsewhere, Henry tries to persuade Trey, the leader of the Reapers who control the region, to collaborate in the drug business. Trey flatly refuses. Disappointed, Henry, who turns out to have conspired with Junior, murders Junior in the nightclub restroom.
Hey, what's up, man? I can make this happen, all right?
Henry cleverly frames Ford as the murderer. Now Trey, consumed by rage, mobilizes all his men to hunt down Ford, dead or alive.
Black and orange leathers. Black and orange leathers.
I want that boy Ford, and I want his head and dojo.
The case caught the attention of two FBI agents, McPherson and Henderson, who became increasingly convinced that Ford was the main perpetrator. Ford, who saw the news of the murders on TV, was shocked to learn that he was the perpetrator, and immediately fled with his friends when their hiding place was discovered.
Henry used the chain off his own bike.
Henry just screwed himself.
During his escape, Ford managed to contact Agent McPherson to explain that Henry was the mastermind behind everything, but the FBI didn't believe him.
You're not listening to me, all right?
Ford decided to confront Henry directly to clear his name. An epic chase ensued, with Trey, who was chasing him, getting trapped on the railroad tracks. Unexpectedly, Ford saved him, causing Trey to doubt himself.
Yeah, why? What's up? He ain't acting like no killer.
All I know.
Dog, he had me, I was gone.
Ford finally made an appointment with Henry at Shane's workshop. However, on the way, their convoy was stopped by the FBI. Ford managed to escape using a NASCAR car from the container truck he was riding in. A fierce chase between Ford, Trey, and the FBI continued until a fight allowed Ford to finally explain everything to Trey.
Thank God for airbags.
We'd let you die back at the tracks.
I ain't just stick around.
Believing he was being framed, Trey turned to help Ford.
Listen.
Telling me you got $1 million.
At Shane's garage, a big surprise occurs. Agent McPherson turns out to be Henry's partner and shot his own partner.
Yeah.
And the meth's inside them.
Yeah.
And, yeah. So, which one of you guys wants to go first?
Him.
You, and, well, everyone knows you.
They came to retrieve the drugs Ford had hidden. When Henry and his gang arrive, holding Shane, Val, and Dalton hostage, the situation becomes critical.
Meet my partner.
I should have known you when I did you, brother.
Requesting backup at 12,000 North Alameda Street.
Ford manages to turn the tables, but Henry escapes with the drugs. Ford pursues him on a Y2K motorcycle powered by a Rolls-Royce helicopter engine, the fastest motorcycle in the world. Meanwhile, Shane engages in a fierce battle with Henry's girlfriend. The chase between Ford and Henry is filled with thrilling, epic scenes and ends with Henry exploding to death along with his motorcycle. In the end, Ford's name is cleared. Trey and Ford become friends. Despite Shane's garage being destroyed, Shane decides to live with Ford, Val, and Dalton to enjoy their freedom in Mexico. And so, the movie ends.
I got someone to pick up.
There you have it, folks. Ford's journey that sped faster than its own problems. So, remember, don't speed on the road unless you're being chased by slander, or worse, chased by debt. Thank you for watching until the end. See you in the next video. Don't forget to wear a helmet, and go full throttle.